What's up, guys? Today I'll be reviewing The Grey. The Grey stars Liam Neeson. That's really all you're gonna know who was in this movie. This is very unprofessional, but the only other people I recognize from this movie were the trainer from Warrior, some Tony Stark looking motherfucker, and the guy from The Crazies Across the Universe and the upcoming show The River. This movie's about a bunch of workers who were finally going home after a long time of work. Apparently 9 weeks worth. And they're gonna get to see the families and everything, and they take a plane across Alaska, and there's a plane crash, shit goes down, and Liam Neeson, the king of all knowledge of wolves and nature and survival, must lead him and 6 others through some crazy ass shit. They must fight through the pain and find their way to safety one way or another before these crazy wolves get to them and more than likely eat them to death, or worse. I'm gonna say now, The Grey, I swear to God, this movie was one of the best movies I've seen in a while. The director of this movie, who also directed movies such as The A-Team and Narc, I'm not really familiar with his work, but what he did here was phenomenal. Everything about this movie that he created, and I don't know what he did, because The A-Team wasn't really that special, but he must have really cared about this project, because across the scope in all categories, this movie just exceeds expectations. The plot was like a seed too, where it started out small, and the movie progressed into a giant, like, piranha flower. As far as acting is concerned, Liam Neeson gave an Oscar-worthy performance here. I really think he did. The supporting cast also, all across the board, is amazing. Even the people who have a few lines, everybody does a great job. There are a couple of very surprising performances here. Most importantly by this guy who looks like Tony Stark. I don't know his name, but his performance in this movie was amazing. Also, the guy from Warrior. Let me just say, he's really the cocky, self-arrogant person in this movie. He's that guy. His performance was probably just as strong as Liam Neeson's. I don't know how long it'll take a person to get suckered into this movie, but once you're in, you are in. And you were there until the very end, to the very last shot. Oh my god. The wolves. They're ruthless. They're very abundant, and they're very violent. I don't know what their problem was, but they really wanted to kill Liam Neeson. Like, this movie was scary. It was a mix of drama, a little bit of comedy, and a lot of horror. This movie had me on the edge the entire time. For certain scenes, I didn't even realize I had my legs lifting in the air like I was levitating. And when the scene was over, I would put my legs down. I'm like, wow. Again, once you were put in that atmosphere, you are fearing every minute of these people's lives. I've seen a few plane crash scenes in my time for movies, but this one, probably one of the worst. It's very realistic, and the use of sound and audio they use for this is so ridiculously frightening that the entire time that this scene is occurring, you can't breathe. And you are just like this until the scene's over. You're like, oh. At least the people from Lost woke up on a tropical island and they had coconuts and food and a beach and a nice ocean and a nice view. I mean, it was chaotic, but they had the life. These guys, they woke up in the middle of nowhere in the freezing weather. And these wolves, upon impact, knew where these guys were, and they were after them. Like, they were up their ass. And it was unfortunate. The only real problem I had were how annoying the wolves were, and it was so intense with the fact that even when the wolves weren't in the scene, you were thinking about the wolves and you were thinking about, oh, where are these wolves right now? Are they watching them? Are they stalking them? Are they ready to attack? This movie was so unpredictable, and the fact that these wolves could pop out of nowhere at any point in the movie, that that's why you're on it. You're like this the whole time, waiting for something to happen, because you don't know if these wolves are gonna pop out or not. But that's also the problem I have with the movies. I'm pretty sure that us common people don't know how wolves act around a bunch of people in an environment such as that. But I don't think they would be stalking the people literally every second of their little animalistic lives. Pretty sure they would go somewhere and relax for a bit and just take a chill pill and just be like, should we go after Liam Neeson? Nah. I'm pretty sure this movie will be in the top 10, top 20 of 2012 because this was a surprise. This is going to be a hit. It will be. I'm going to give this movie 4.5 out of 5 stars. I'm serious. If you're looking for a movie to see, you don't have to see a movie until the summer after this. Go see The Grey. This movie was fantastic. Just don't bring children. If you bring a kid to this movie, they'll never want to go to Alaska. Ever. You're going to scar your children. They will shit their pants. I mean, I'm shitting my pants. Please, please, I'm begging you, leave a comment down below about the review. Thoughts, anything. I don't care. Just leave a comment or something. I swear to God, please just comment on this video. I comment back. I spread my love. Peace.